Welcome back into the Awesemo YouTube channel, guys. My name is Geoff Ulrich, bringing you some Week 18 NFL picks for this Sunday. And we're going to go to PrizePicks here. PrizePicks is offering a daily prop-based contest. They want you to get started with a deposit bonus on PrizePicks. PrizePicks offers games for NBA, MLB, WNBA, and NFL, and they even offer esports. And with these different sports, you can take advantage of their mixed sport entry feature. You just download the app in the App Store or on Google Play today. Make sure to make your first deposit using promo code Awesemo to receive an instant deposit match of up to $100. Again, you use the promo code Awesemo, instant deposit match of up to $100. Do that today, guys. And the first player I want to target for this Sunday, Week 18, it's going to be Zach Wilson of the New York Jets. Yes, Zach Wilson, he's actually been a player I've been targeting on PrizePicks a couple times this year, mainly because his passing totals are insanely low. We only need Zach Wilson to go over 170.5 passing yards on PrizePicks this week, and I do like taking the over here a lot. Zach Wilson has actually been a lot better at home too, especially just in producing pass yards. 5 of his 6 home games this year, he's gone well over 200 yards, and he's averaged 50 more pass yards at home than on the road. Look, the Jets are massive underdogs here against the Bills. We all know that. It's pushing 15 or 16 points in the spread. But guess what? That just means it's going to be a lot of garbage time action for Zach Wilson. He's got those good splits at home. And if you look at his last few starts too, you know, outside of that one game against the Jaguars where they actually took a lead and he didn't have to do much, he's been pretty solid in producing, you know, over 200 pass yards. We have him projected on Awesemo for over 190 pass yards. Take the over on Zach Wilson this week. It's just too low at 170.5. Second pick for this Sunday. Let's go over to the Chicago Bears now. Let's target Darnell Mooney. Let's go over on him as well. He's got a very low receiving total, only 51.5 yards. But Darnell Mooney has been targeted 10 or more times over his last 4 games. He's essentially taken over as the #1 wide receiver for the Chicago Bears. His total here is only 51.5 yards. We have him projected for over 57 yards, though, on Awesemo. And look, like I said, I think this is a very good upside spot. The Vikings pass defense rates out as one of the worst in the league. They've been terrible against guarding against opposing wideouts as well. They've allowed the most fantasy points to the position, and they've allowed the last 2 wide receiver ones they faced to go for over 10 catches and over 100 yards. Darnell Mooney, 13 targets last week from Andy Dalton. Look, he's going to get targeted here. He's going up against a weak pass defense. He's a great downfield runner as well. I think the over on Darnell Mooney is an easy one this week. Over 51.5 receiving yards for a second pick. Last pick of the week. Let's go to the Buffalo Bills, and let's start an under here on Devin Singletary. Under 67.5 yards is a total I do not mind this week at all. I know the Buffalo Bills are big favorites, and I know Devin Singletary has been getting more rushes of late, but you really have to wonder, with the playoffs on the horizon, with the Bills big favorites here, and Devin Singletary has a pretty big total, how much are we going to see Devin Singletary in this game? Zach Moss has been getting some rushes of late too, and Zach Moss is a pretty good between the tackles rusher. I think if the Bills get up here, you don't see as much Singletary. They try and keep him fresh. And like I mentioned, this is a pretty big total. We actually have Singletary projected on Awesemo for under 67.5. And this is a total you don't see on Devin Singletary much because the Bills really don't rush the ball that much. They have in their last couple of games, but as a team, they're only averaging right around 25, 26 rush attempts per game, which is just average in the NFL. And the New York Jets have been better against the run of late. The Bucs barely averaged 3 yards per carry against them. I think you're going to see Devin Singletary have a bit of a muted day. I like taking the under on 67.5. Again, his total has just gotten up, and it's a good one for an under this week. So let's recap here, guys. Again, we got Zach Wilson going over on 170.5 passing yards. Darnell Mooney going over 51.5 receiving yards, and Devin Singletary going under 67.5 rush yards as well. And don't forget, guys, on PrizePicks, there's a couple different ways you can play. There's the flex play option. In that scenario, you only need to get 2 out of 3 selections correct. You get a 1.25 times payout for the flex play in that scenario. And then if you get 3 out of 3 correct in the flex play, you're going to get a 2.25 times return on your investment. There's also the power play option, guys. And in that scenario, you have to hit all 3 of your selections, but you get the big 5 times payout for the power play. So again, you got the flex play option, you got the power play option, lots of different ways to play your combo tickets on PrizePicks. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the Awesemo YouTube channel if you haven't already. And most importantly, have yourselves a great Week 18 final regular season slate. I'm Geoff Ulrich, and we'll talk to you again soon.